July 12, 1960. An inventor steps forward with a bold idea, a city that floats on the ocean. No land, no borders. What he imagined seemed impossible, yet it would change the way we think about cities forever. Stay with me, because the story of this floating city is stranger than you could ever imagine. Buckminster Fuller didn't just want to build houses or skyscrapers. He wanted to solve the world's biggest problems. He saw cities growing taller and wider, but people still suffered. Streets were crowded, the air polluted, homes too expensive. Fuller asked a simple question. What if the problem wasn't the people, but the land itself? The ocean covered most of the earth, empty and free, waiting. So he imagined cities that didn't fight the sea, but floated on it. Not ships or platforms. Real cities with homes, schools, markets, even parks, all drifting with the waves. Therefore, there would be no borders, no land disputes, no overcrowding. His secret was the geodesic dome. Light, strong, and efficient. Fuller believed these domes could float on platforms that rose and fell with the waves, surviving storms instead of being destroyed. People were amazed, but governments hesitated and investors pulled back. His idea too far ahead of its time. Fuller didn't give up. He refined his designs, showing that floating cities could produce their own food, generate energy, and recycle waste. He imagined farms on water, solar power, wind turbines, and even fresh water systems. He pictured playgrounds, schools, hospitals, and marketplaces all functioning on the water as if it were solid ground. Therefore, these cities could be self-sufficient, independent, and safe from natural disasters that plagued land-based cities. He even dreamed of floating hospitals and research centers that could travel to wherever they were needed. Many called him a dreamer, but his dream planted seeds for the future. Today, floating city projects, seasteading experiments, and ocean farms trace back to his ideas. What seemed impossible then now feels closer to reality, especially as sea levels rise, coastal cities flood, and millions of people face housing crises. Fuller's vision reminds us that sometimes the most radical ideas are the ones the world needs the most, and that the solutions to our greatest problems might not be on land at all. Would you live in a city that floats on the ocean? Comment below. If this idea fascinates you, like and subscribe. Could Fuller's floating cities really become real? Check out my other video, Ancient City Disappeared Without Warning, for more deep, strange stories.